What's up, guys? It's me, Josiah, again. Here again in a beautiful pool here in my place in Vegas. How you guys doing? And it's about 84 degrees right now. It's a comfortable 84 degrees here in the beautiful city of Vegas. So, guys, I'm just letting you know I'm doing good. I'm just my hip is healing after training hard. And guys, here's the thing: if you guys are about my age, older, okay, remember one thing: you're not 25 anymore. So just try to do as much work as you can, maintenance and everything. Okay? If you do a strength program, make sure you do mobility. And do not go for hard numbers like 700 or 300. Just make sure that you get, like an average 200 pounds on your bench or maybe deadlift. But do not go over that. You know why? This hip injury took me about 2 weeks to recover. 2 freaking weeks. Shows you that age does really catch up to you. Okay, what's my rant for today? Actually, it's a good rant. It's called vaccine passports. You see, I'm not wearing a mask anymore. The reason is that what I call this is that in a A, I'm living in a A. What I call this is that you know I'm outside right now, and right now Las Vegas is opening up right now, and what I call this is that if you go inside any business right now, if you have the vaccine, if you get vaccinated already, you have the option of not wearing the mask. Okay, see that's nice. You still can wear a mask. It's up to you, but that's their sign on the board. So right now, everything's looking good right now in Vegas. The thing is, I know my ranting today is COVID passports. I'm planning to visit New York, in the fall. I haven't been to New York since the '90s, and I want to see the Big Apple because the Big Apple is that it's the experience standing in the middle of a sidewalk and see a million people walk by. Yeah, do that. Go to Times Square. If you've ever been to New York, stand in the Times Square at night and watch the humanity pass by. It's because the reason is the city, it's the city. It's it has a, New York has energy. Even though right now, because De Blasio did that, shut the place down to that, it still has the energy that it reverberates through the people. The thing I don't agree right now is if you're gonna fly into New York, you need a COVID passport. A COVID passport, in my opinion, is against your constitutional rights. You know why? Because it restricts travel. It restricts what I call this your medical thing. What I call it. What I call it. It's not. We're not in a medical emergency anymore. You see, the governor over there is an idiot, Como, and he and his bird of that. Those guys need to be voted out. Here's the thing: if you if you see Como, okay, the guy has sex charges against him, and press shame on you, press. You try to cover it for him. See, this is what happens to that if you have too much power on top, it rots, and guess what happens? Because too much power is too much underneath, and guess who suffers? Sorry, workers. You know why you suffer? You know why? Because you have because you have no voice. Each time you see a Democrat, when people run, they always do this. What's good for the people, from their point of view, not yours. Imagine this, okay? This is the thing I don't like. If you're, is people's businesses is not to monitor you, control you, it's to leave you alone. And that's the thing I don't like. And guess who suffers? Our Constitution. It's your right to move around. It's your right to express yourself. People have no right to say, "Hey, have you taken the vaccine?" That's no right. No, people have no right to say that. You know why? It's your personal thing. It's your medical information. It's in the law. And people try to skirt that. You know why? Under Trump, people woke up, and now we got Trump is not in office, but he'll be back again. You know why? The Arizona recount. Because the Democrats got away with murder. You know why? Trump was nice because if he stayed if he stayed in the White House, we would probably have a civil war right now. But he was smart. He stepped out and let the idiotic Democrats come in. Guess what happened? See inflation? Okay, so don't worry about MSNBC. They're flop feasts anymore. And what I call is that they didn't even tell the truth anymore. Even Fox one-sided. Look at your opinion. Look at the facts. You know what? Democrats are trying to do this. Even the Republicans are trying to do this because you know why? Payoffs. China's bigger in power, and they're trying to put their loss with China. In my opinion, a big mistake. You know why? You're feeding the enemy. Okay, we had the empire. They're like the empire of Japan out there. Okay, they started this COVID, biological attack on us. Okay, they started first in Hong Kong and sent it over here towards here. That's war, and Biden doesn't want to go to war because you know why? A lot of American entrepreneurs put money in factories in China, and they don't want to stop it. You know why? They can skirt the tax over here. And Trump said, you know what? No, you put your factories over here, and you pay your and in the community. Because you know why? Americans demand workers' rights. Eh, you see, Marxists are people. Then Marxists are no, they're idiots. Look at the union was built under what we call this under good rules to protect you and hoist you up. Okay, you see that's workers' rights. That's the one that is American grown. You don't see any unions in the Soviet Union. You know what? They'll shoot you. Okay, in Venezuela, you see any unions there? No, they'll shoot you. Workers wipe my ass, and they're communists. See, that's the thing. Our country right now that is going to be facing in crisis in the future. because because we don't have any leaders anymore. Even the Supreme Court, we call this, they're sitting in their asses. You know why? They don't want to decide because they are afraid for their lives or their statuses. See, that's the thing. So we call this COVID the passport. It's gonna go through somebody's gonna sue and bring it to the Supreme Court, or some people will stop flying or flying to New York or any other states that imposes that thing. You know why? It kills the economy and against rights. In my opinion of that, it will happen and immediately. You know why? People are tired. They don't want to stay home anymore. So you don't want to go to New York? Fuck that. They don't want to go to New York then. See what happens? How much money is lost there? Just remember one thing, okay? If somebody imposes a new rule in your state or the federal government, look it up, okay? Is the Constitution clear? If it's against your rights, it's a law. It's illegal. Then you know why they have. Do you know why? You know why Democrats want to take it to court? Because they want to debate it. They don't want the. They don't want to accept the answer. Okay, because they want like a one judge that can overrule everything. It's a mistake. It's in the Constitution. Well, read it up, guys. Because that's why they don't like the Second Amendment. Because you know why? The Second Amendment, it takes the control out of of the government of the people. Okay, remember when the Marxists stormed Moscow and killed the royal family of the Russian royal family? Half the soldiers there who guarding the place left, and all the officers there were disarmed. See, the power of the Second Amendment. So guys, this summer, travel, enjoy, spend, but remember one thing: voice your opinion. If you don't like this president of that, let's support the Arizona recount. Okay, if you have to redo a re-election again, let's do it. Because you know why? Your country that needs you, and also you need to fight for your future, your kids, and that's the bottom line. I'll see you guys.